The world has not yet conquered many serious challenges affected the evolution and well-being of the human race. Therefore, sustainable development came into view, which is defined as the one that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sustainable development can be carried out by a commitment to economic growth, social progress, and environmental balance.
Sustainable economic growth is signified by development without doing harm to the environment and society. In 2018, the economy grew by an impressive 7.08%, which is a crucial foundation for sustainable development in the years ahead. In the fourth industrial revolution, we require technical and human resources, financial support, as well as cooperation and exchange of knowledge with the international community.
Social sustainable development is assessed by criteria such as Human Development Index, the Gini coefficient, the indicators of education, health, social welfare, and cultural enjoyment. Currently around the world, we are still facing poverty, with over 1 billion people who earn under $1 a day, illiteracy, with more than 1 million of children not having any proper education, health problems. There are 3 million of people die a year due to HIV/AIDS. In Vietnam, the government is making efforts to increase the investment in social fields and improve the legal system on this matter. Our living conditions, HDI and GDI, witnessed a great growth over these past years.
Sustainable development in environment is the practice of developing land and construction projects in a manner that reduces their impact on the environment. This contains 3 goals: to minimize the depletion of natural resources, to promote development without causing harm to the environment, and to make use of environmentally friendly practices. This can take the form of installing panels or wind generator sites, using geothermal heating techniques, or even participating in cap and trade agreements.
In many countries, defense spending is a significant area of government expenditure. Some countries around the world are currently facing wars and territorial disputes, which leads to the status of spending more and more money on this industry. Our government is making an effort to decrease the military costs by setting up weapon manufacturers to reduce the number of weapons bought from overseas, and also initiating a variety of plans to build a strong, intensive military and self-defense force.
As a part of the country's young generation, we acknowledge our significant role in Vietnam's goals towards sustainable growth.
Knowledge and different skill sets are our top priorities as Vietnam's economy is in great demand for a proficient workforce to adapt to scientific and technological advances. Being aware of the green economy, many students have been researching and creating environmentally friendly products and inventions.
In terms of social sustainable development, students in Vietnam should help raising awareness of the important role that education takes, whether it be academic, gender, or health education. By constantly creating and participating in effective propaganda campaigns, volunteering projects, students can join hands to form a better community.
In order to protect our environment, little changes such as recycling, reducing our power consumption by switching electric devices off, walking, or taking public transportation instead of driving, are the things students can contribute to a greener world. However, environmental protection can only be done at a global level, so it is crucial that everyone, especially young generations, raise consciousness of this matter.
As the young generation, As students acknowledge our important roles in Vietnam's goal toward the national security and defense. Therefore, the younger generation should voluntarily serve military service to strengthen the national power. It is also necessary for students to access to deeper, wider knowledge and education to meet those goals. With full awareness of potentials to make the world a better place, the United Nations has set out 17 Sustainable Development Goals, which can help solving basics but necessary problems of human beings.
We ourselves, as Hanwha University students, are very grateful to have the opportunity to be the contributing factors that lead to the success of these goals.
Through this contest, we would like to send a message that each of us plays an important role in the development of the world.
We have to embrace our chances before it's too late and make a difference.
Even the smallest of acts with the right goal can truly change the world.